back to my channel. So today we're going to start summer decorating. We're going to do a couple of vignettes together step by step. I'll try to remember where I got everything. So if you're ready to do some decorating with me, just keep watching. The first thing we're going to do is wipe it down really good. I've got this cleaner. It says it smells like ocean. I picked it up from Target. So I'm going to spray it real good. And we're just going to wipe it down. Oh, it does smell like ocean. All right, get a good clean. All right. Okay. So the first thing I like to do is start with a floral piece, okay? So we're gonna grab this basket right here that I used for my summer. This came from JCPenney. It was around $29.99, and of course I had a coupon, so it wasn't expensive at all. So I'm gonna set that right here. Okay, and then next, I'm gonna put these florals. Now this is a green, it's got like white specks on it. This you can get from Hobby Lobby. Kind of looks like beach grass. So I'm gonna put a couple of those in here. And now depending on your vase too, if it doesn't quite stick up enough, you can always add like a small hand towel or something like that in the bottom of your vase, because that's what I've got. They didn't quite have enough length, so I just put a hand towel down there and it elevates it. And so there's our beach grass, okay? Perfect. And you can kind of maneuver it around. There we go. All right, next we're gonna do this seagull that I have. And then I also have this seabird. So we're gonna kind of put a two combo here together. And now I usually like to go to the other side, okay? So there I'm gonna put, I guess they're like buoy. I don't know what I don't know what these things are. You know what they are, like buoy markers or whatever. So I've got two of these. These came from Hobby Lobby. They are, now I'm gonna go look up what this is when I get done. But they came from the Spring Shop. The bigger one was $15.99. The smaller one was $13.99. And normally Spring Shop is at least 40% off. So we're gonna go ahead and use these. I'm gonna put them on the other side. And I wanna elevate this one slightly. So I'm gonna use this little tier tray, this little wood tier tray. I'm gonna put it up here like this. So I have some elevation on this side as well. And normally I don't like the way that looks underneath here. So I always try to grab, and you can use different ones. I'm gonna use this greenery for this particular one. And I'm gonna put it underneath right there. And then just for a little touch, I'm gonna put a little starfish. And this is just a little pack of starfish. You can get these off Amazon. They also come in blue, green. I'm just gonna put a white to kind of keep it simplistic, but neutral. And I'm gonna put that starfish right there. Okay? So I've got my floral, I've got my birds, and then I've got my little markers here with my little starfish, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and put my pictures back because I always keep them on this table. This is our land picture. We bought our land. We're very blessed. And then of course our dog, Jasper. All right. Now I'm gonna add a candle. I always like to put a candle on my vignette. So I'm gonna add this lantern. I know you've seen it before, probably in my spring, but this just really is a coastal lantern to me. It says beach, so I'm gonna put it right here in the center, a little ambiance. And I'm sure it will show it brighter when it's dark, but I'm gonna put a candle there. So I've got my coastal lantern. I'm gonna add a couple of books. I'm gonna go with white. You guys know I love to decorate with books. And then I'm gonna add this blue starfish right here on the top. And I'm just gonna let it lay there, okay? All right. And I'm not gonna put anything here. Normally we put our keys and things like that. I've got a little weaved basket I could sit there for us to drop our keys in. So now I'm gonna carry over right here. And so I'm gonna turn like that. So this is our vignette so far. It says coastal to me, it says beach. I'll add some nice summer touches, but I do wanna hang a couple of things here. I took down my garden hat. I'm gonna add my beach hat. This is one of my favorite beach hats. So we're gonna add that. And I'm gonna hang that up right there. And then for more texture, I'm also gonna go back with this little basket that I used around Easter. I'm gonna hang it right here. Now we're gonna add some greenery. This you can also get this stem. It's a little different. And this stem, all of my floral usually comes from Hobby Lobby. These you can get, this looks almost like an herb. So I'm gonna put this down in my basket. Okay. And I'm gonna add another little starfish there. All right. Okay, so this is the next vignette we're gonna work on. I've already cleaned it up. This always stays up here. This is a basket type lamp that I bought from Ross for $19.99. If you guys haven't looked at Ross for lamps, they have some really good texture type lamps and they're really good prices, okay? So we're gonna start with a floral. I like this floral right here. It has like a rope base and it's really long green. Almost touches the ceiling. It kind of does touch the ceiling, but we're still gonna go with it, okay? So I'm gonna put it right there, all right? And that doesn't have a price on it. It probably came from Hobby Lobby though. That's where I get most of them. Hobby Lobby or at home. And then I'm gonna put some artwork. This is one that's up all year long for the most part, but we're gonna change it up. So I'm gonna add this coastal picture. This one came from Hobby Lobby. Their coastal pictures are usually, you can get wall decor at 50% off or 40% off. So they have some really pretty, it actually has like textured type for the beach grass, so it's really pretty. Just to add some color. And I'm just gonna set it right there because I don't wanna take the other one down and it's gonna be just fine, okay? All right, so there's our picture. Okay, next, this is like a large piece of, it's really big driftwood, but it's got ropes on it. It's a usually big piece. I love this piece. It's a staple piece. I purchased this from AC Moore, which is a decor. It's kind of like a Michaels. They were doing a clearance sale at like 75% off, and it's really heavy, durable. I'm gonna place this right here. And now we're gonna add a little bit more greenery to this, okay? I have placed some fairy lights. I'm sure most of you know this garland. It is a popular garland from Hobby Lobby. It looks to me like seaweed. Look at that. That just says beach every day to me. And I've placed some Wonder Shop fairy lights from Target that I use at Christmas. I love to buy clear lights and use them all year round. So it runs on batteries, 2 AA's. So I normally just place the battery pack behind, and I'm gonna run this grass around this log, okay? So I'm gonna kinda trying to tuck the wires the best I can. And I'm gonna bring it around, tuck the end piece so that you can't see it. And I'm gonna let it drape across like that. There we go, that's what I want. And then I'm gonna tuck that in there in that log. Perfect. And I'll let that just come to like that. So that it has that kind of seaweed look to it. And now we're gonna add some starfish. So I've got 3 that I wanna add, and I wanna go with 3 different colors. So this original looking color, this blue, and this white, okay? So I'll place the blue right here in the center. And then I'm gonna put this original color down here. I like to turn them different ways, but I may not have that option. Okay, and then just this little small one right here. And you can play with this garland and get it to really open up. You would think as much as I've used it, it would be a little more open. All right. And that way they're kind of laying on the log. So this is the look. And then at night, I'll, of course, light up this lamp, and it'll give you a real cozy vibe, cozy feeling, coastal feeling. So I've got my picture with the boat, and then this ocean driftwood, okay? All right, we're gonna keep moving. We're gonna go into the shelves in the kitchen. Let's keep going. We're gonna decorate these kitchen shelves. I've already dusted them off, okay? I know y'all are so tired of seeing my spice rack, but it's in every video, but I don't have anywhere else to put it, and I love the organization of it. Okay, we're gonna get started on these shelves, okay? First, I'm gonna put this little gold hook right up here up top. And I'm gonna add some plates. I do use these. Look at that beautiful blue color. Isn't that pretty? Coastal blue. I use them, we like to do sandwiches and light foods, salads, things like that. These are the melamine type plates. There's 4 of them. I got these at Home Goods. I'm gonna put them right here in this rack, but I'm gonna use them as decor, and I'll pull them down whenever we wanna use them. So we're gonna put them right there. Okay, now we're gonna add a floral. I have these stems that I bought from Dollar General. They were $2 a piece. If you'll go back to one of my previous videos, I show these in a haul, okay? This vase, it has seashells, starfish, and things on it. It came from Home Goods. It was $7.99. Yeah, $7.99. So we're just gonna put those in there. Add some greenery, okay? Right there. Okay. Now we're gonna add a couple of lighthouses. I'm gonna start with this big one. And this one came from Home Goods for $14.99. I love their selection of lighthouses. Hobby Lobby's had a few too, but I find the best ones at Home Goods. And then the smaller one, it doesn't say, it's $12.50. It doesn't say, I'm pretty sure I got it at that little boutique. It's got some little dangly fish on it, different type. We're gonna put it right here. Bring that one over. All right, that's gonna be our first look. Pull those plates to the front a little bit. Okay, we're gonna do the second shelf now. All right, I'm gonna add this glass fishing line ball. This came from Hobby Lobby. They have these all the time. And I'm just gonna kind of place that one right there. Okay. And then I'm gonna add this jug. This jug, you can tell I'm Southern. Blue, look at this beautiful blue and white. Isn't that pretty? This came from At Home, and it was on clearance. When it has that red line through it, it's usually 50% off, which means this was like $6. So you guys go check out that store for coastal stuff or summer stuff if you haven't already. They have a lot of this stuff too, the plates and things. So I'm gonna put that right there. Let's do it like this. Okay. And then I like to add a small floral on the bottom. So I'm gonna go with this one I had in my haul, this little vase from Hobby Lobby. It was on clearance for $4, $2.59 with another little herb type greenery. We're gonna put that right there. keep wanting to move that over. Okay. Now I'm gonna add this candle, and I'm gonna add a little starfish in here for a little extra touch. I usually just place it right there. Here we go. Still, there we go. And then I think I want to add one more touch to this top shelf here. We're going to add this starfish in front of the plates. This is a really, it's got like seashell texture. This came from Hobby Lobby. It's very fragile. So if you go get this one, make sure that the back is like a fabric, like a canvas fabric. If you purchase this, make sure you package it good and don't weigh it down. Don't even push your bin down because it's really fragile. When you move it, like little things fall off of it. It's still really good quality considering the prices you pay at Hobby Lobby, but just be really easy when you pack it up, okay? I'm gonna set that right. Let's push that back. Like that. Come on. There we go. Like that. Oh yeah, I like that. And a little texture. Now, whew, okay. So I'll light this at night. It'll have a little ambiance to it. You could also, if you wanted to add a couple of extra things, you could lay some really fine fairy lights on the bottom here, or a puck light. Sometimes I'll put those lightable puck lights in the back so you can have some backlighting and do a nice warm glow behind this. That would be really beautiful on the bottom, or some fairy lights or something like that if you wanted to add a little bit more. I actually have another candle we can add. I was like, I usually have ambience on both shelves. So there we go. Okay friends, it's been a lot of fun. I think we've got a lot of decorating done today. I'm gonna go ahead and edit and get this video out to you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet and you'd like to do so, and you love decorating as much as I do, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm a new growing channel, and I really do appreciate you guys' comments. Everybody has been so sweet, and I'm new to the editing, I'm new to YouTube. It is something new, but I do love to decorate, and I love sharing the things with you guys. So leave in the comments what you guys are doing, what you're decorating with, what ideas, if any extra touches you think I could add, any interesting colors, themes. Are you preparing for July the 4th? What kind of decor? Any good deals you're finding out there in the stores? All of that. I want to hear it all. So leave me some comments. I really appreciate you guys watching today. I hope you have a blessed day. You take care, and I'll see you on the next one.